Okay, y'all, so I'm getting into my little skincare routine here. I'm just brushing my teeth right now. But, as I'm standing here, I was just kind of like, I should make this video. So I want to tell you, and I hope you're listening, because I'm not going to say this again. Actually, I'm going to say it like throughout the whole video, but you are enough. And that may seem like nothing coming from me, but, they're words that I feel like I've needed to hear for a while, and I hope that they mean something to you. We live in a time where, self-doubt just creeps in and kind of gets in our way. Social media makes us feel doubtful. You feel like everybody else has it all figured out because they're doing the same things at the same time as you, like in the same time frame. Like they're 20 and you're sitting here in your dorm while they're out in like the Bahamas. And I know I felt that way. You see your friends having their big accomplishments, like buying a house, having kids, getting married, and you may feel like you're behind, or you're not experiencing life the right way. But I want to tell you that despite all of that, you are enough. Like, you're doing enough. You're being enough. You are beautiful enough, strong. Ooh, words. You are beautiful enough. You're strong enough. You're confident enough. You're talented enough. You're creative enough to make your own path. And I want you to just take a moment, let that sink in for a second. It's okay to realize that everybody's moving at different speeds, even though we are all in the same span of time, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, people moving fast as fuck can make you feel like you're moving too slow, and you can feel overwhelmed, and you might be comparing yourself to others while they're thriving. You're not. And there's way too much pressure to keep up. It's just hard, really. But it's really important to remind yourself that you move at your own pace and everybody moves at their own pace. Some people might, have different opportunities than you. They have different outcomes. They have different circumstances. They're in a different place than you are currently. And yeah, that's pretty much it, to be honest. And I know it's hard to feel enough when maybe we didn't get the love and validation we were supposed to, or a loving environment. And maybe you weren't taught about self-love or self-acceptance, or how to, forge your self-image to make it one of confidence and boldness or whatever. Some of the things your family, friends, mentors, anybody that you view as important, what they say can really change how our minds are and how we think of ourselves, and we feel like we're not enough. And those messages stick, especially if they tell us we're not enough, or we face immense criticism again and again and again. It plays in our heads over and over, and it just makes it really difficult to believe that we are deserving of good things rather than those bad things. And it becomes even harder, when it's winter and our depression may get more severe, the anxiety may become overwhelming, all these terrible negative thoughts just flood our brains, and our brains don't shield us from that. They let it in, and it just makes it even worse. But, you're enough to just stand here and be you, but, your inherent worth can never be diminished, just so you know. You're funny enough to be the YouTuber that you want to be, or a comedian. You can go make that video. Go make it right now. Actually pause the video and go download CapCut right now. Thank you. Get that phone ready. You are creative enough to set fashion trends, to be a creative director or designer. You could write in magazines, and you could explore all the fields you want. You can bring all these ideas to life, and you really owe it to yourself to embrace the talent that you have. You are talented enough to make an animation, make a manga, make an anime, make something, be an actor, be a director, be a model, be yourself. You should be able to feel bold and feel like you are deserving enough to feel like everything that you deserve is coming to you, and that you are worthy enough of love that is soft and nurturing, a love that reassures you and lets you know that you belong where you are. You're cool enough to wear that outfit. Go wear the outfit. Put the heels with the jeans, put the skirt over the jeans, get the leather jacket, yep, the earrings, Go ahead and let your locks down, let the fro out, let the twist out, let the bun out, go ahead. You're smart enough to figure out the problems that, you know, you feel like you couldn't. You are more than what they told you you were. You're not just like your mistakes or anything like that, you know? And I know I'm just a voice and I'm just speaking to you through the phone, but I did want to let you know that you're enough despite any self-doubt that you may have. I know it's easy to get lost in our thoughts, and that sense of inadequacy is just creeping in. But I want you to come back to this and play it over and over and over and over and over again if you need to. I don't care how many times you gotta play it. YouTube is free. You can come to it as much as you want. Anyway, did I just give y'all an affirmation? I think I just gave y'all affirmations. I think that's kind of cool, because when did Kion become inspirational? But anyways, guys, like I was saying, you know, in times of doubt or, you know, whatever, just remember that regardless of any challenges that come your way, you really do belong here. You belong in the world. I hope you know that. Like, you were enough to just be here. I know I said that already, but you are enough to be on this earth, stand on this earth, and be alive, even if you don't feel that right now. I just hope eventually you are able to. Anyways, I love y'all so much. I adore y'all. I hope you're having a good holiday, and if you're not, I hope that it gets better and that you take my words and heed them. I hope that they stick with you. I don't know if they will. I don't even know if y'all will watch this video low key, but you know, I can always hope. So thank you. Ready for the family picture? Ready for the family picture?
All right, turn to the side and hit a final pose for me.
Like, what? Anyways, that's my skincare. I don't really know what I was supposed to say in this video. I hope it helped. I don't know. Maybe. That's my skincare. Don't knock anything I did, because if you do, you're anti-black. Anyway, good night. Actually, before I go, I just wanted to show off my glasses. Yay! Ah! Okay, you're right.